Hey guys, today's video is on this black smoky eye and I love how it turned out. I was a little bit intimidated using a black eyeshadow, but it is definitely more on the soft side since it has glitter here and there, and it doesn't look like I got punched into both of my eyes, at least I don't think I do. Anyways, enough rambling and let's get started. Okay, so like always I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, I believe in dark brown, and I'm also gonna apply my eyeshadow base, which is this Maybelline color 24 hour tattoo in creme de nude, and I'm also gonna apply my primer, face primer. And yeah, I was listening to music, so yeah, prepare to see me do that, a lot of that. So I am taking then this eyeshadow and setting in my eyeshadow base, kind of so that it'll be easier for me to blend out my eyeshadow. And then I'm also taking this L'Oreal eyeshadow, which is a little bit darker than the first eyeshadow, and I'm putting this into my crease. And I am just focusing on one eye, so you won't see me do my other eye, if that makes sense. So it turns out it makes the video much shorter, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm taking this Too Faced bronzer and I'm putting this into my crease. And then I'm going back into my L'Oreal eyeshadow just to make sure that we haven't lost that transition shade. And I'm also going back into the bronzer, and I don't know, so that the eyeshadow would be a lot more blended out and more of a gradient look. And then I'm taking this L'Oreal eyeshadow, and all the details will be in the description box down below, all the products that I'm using. And yeah, I am singing along. And yeah, that happened. And I have sprayed my brush, both sides of my brush, with a Fix Plus, just so that it will be so much more pigmented. And then I'm going into this Maybelline the Nudes eyeshadow palette, and I'm picking this black eyeshadow. And honestly, this isn't my favorite palette because it is a bit chalky, and I wish I had a black in another palette, but I don't, so this was the only black eyeshadow that I had. And then I'm going back into the bronzer to, like I said, so that the look is more gradient. And all I do is just keep blending and repeating the same process. And then I'm packing on that little black eyeshadow onto my lid. Make sure you don't go past your crease. And yeah, that took so much effort to blend all of the eyeshadows together. And now I'm just taking my wipes. I'm not sure what are these called. I believe they're called Simple, and I'm just kind of wiping off the excess eyeshadow, the fallout on my underbags. So I was using both of these foundations since I was going for a full coverage look, and the L'Oreal foundation oxidizes on me very bad, and it was the lightest shade that they had, whereas the Bourjois one contrasted against the L'Oreal one, and it didn't make me look flat as the L'Oreal foundation did, and that's why I used both of those foundations. Next up is concealer, and I did decide that I'd do some color correcting since the bags under my eyes looked quite bad that day. I should get more sleep. But anyways, I applied it using this little brush by Real Techniques, which I believe is a concealer brush, and then I went ahead and used the concealer that was right beside the color corrector. and it was bomb.com. Like, I can't remember why, like, why the hell did I even stop using this concealer. It's full coverage, I believe. It looked full coverage on me, but yeah, the finish of it and the texture and everything was amazing. Then I went ahead and started buffing the concealer into my skin using this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is amazing. I didn't want to use a beauty blend. Okay, that was a mouthful. Using a beauty blender just because I wanted, like, beauty blender takes off a little bit of the concealer. So yeah. Then I went in with, I believe it's the L'Oreal contour palette, and yeah, just carved out my cheekbones, my nose, the temples of my forehead, and a little bit on my forehead and under my jawline, I believe. So next I'm going in with a powder, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in transparent, I believe. And yeah, I just applied this to the places where I applied my concealer so that it doesn't crease, and I love this powder. And then I went in with this highlight stick, which is amazing. Honestly, this is drugstore and it was quite cheap, and this is amazing. Like, I have no words. Like, and then I just went in with my beauty blender just so that there wouldn't be a harsh line left behind, just to blend it out a little bit. And to intensify the highlight that I already have, I basically went in with this 17 highlighter brick, I believe, and yeah, I just applied it to the same places I applied the cream highlight. And then lastly, I needed to finish off my eyes, so I just went in with basically the same steps that I did for my eyes. I applied the same steps basically, yeah. And I do wish I would have put in a black eyeliner into my waterline to, to intensify my eye look, but you know, it's up to you guys if you do want to put in eyeliner or not. And yeah, then I decided to go in with an eyeliner to, like, I wanted a winged out effect, I guess. Yeah. And honestly, I love this eyeliner. Like, usually eyeliner is the worst part of an eye look because it takes me so long, but this made it so quick. And these are the lashes that I used, and then again I'm gonna leave the name of my lashes in the description box down below, if that made sense, I don't know. And finally I went in with my lip liner, and this is Stripped Down. No, this is Subculture by MAC. And I just outlined my lips. I didn't overline them or anything, just followed my natural shape. And finally I'm going in with the Soap and Glory Glossy Stick. This makes my lips look so healthy and glowy and radiant, and I just love this glossy stick. And oh yeah, lastly, I completely forgot, but yeah, I just applied some mascara to blend in my lashes into my falsies. And I can already tell that these are going to be my favorite lashes for quite some time now. And then I just like went back in the black eyeshadow into my lower lash line because some of it was gone by the end of it. So yeah, and this is the finished look, you guys. And then I took my hair out of my bun, and you can tell how much I love this makeup look by how wide my smile is. And yeah, I am completely in love with this makeup look. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, then give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please do. I'd appreciate it a lot, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!